Hey, this is Renegade Rehabber, and thank you for being with me today. I'm actually just dropped that off at one of my projects, and what we're going to do is I just dropped the cabinets off. This is a house that we bought a couple weeks ago in Mount Prospect. I'm going to kind of give you an update. We're about halfway through with the project, so I'm going to kind of explain to you. It's a nice brick, had 2 bedrooms upstairs, a bathroom, a nice little house. Just tucked away a few steps from downtown Mount Prospect, but I'm going to kind of go over some of the stuff that we did. The house was originally beige. No trim. The floors, you can see that they're still original here. You can see that they have this natural oak tone to them. So I'm going to kind of explain what our philosophy of what we did here, and I'm going to answer one of the questions that I got over the weekend about, I talked about some of the best contractors out there, but some people had some questions about the different paints on the different areas in the house. So one of the things that we did, you can see that it has a nice big living room, but it has like a breakfast area right behind me in the front door, and then it has kind of a dining room area. But both areas combined are pretty small, and if you put a table in one or the other areas, it takes away from a lot of space. So what we did is the old kitchen was on the other side, and we opened up this wall right here. So now we have a kitchen, and I'll kind of explain to you as I walk around the house. But let me answer a little bit about the paint real quick. So when you're painting a house, there's a couple things you want to do. You want to have a ceiling paint, which is kind of what I call a bright white. You also want to have a trim paint, which is a bright white too, but you want to do this what I call a satin or eggshell. Not anything high gloss, not anything really bright, but something just with a little bit of a sheen, which allows you to wipe it off so it looks nice. So you can see what we did here. We actually added a 3.5-inch colonial trim around here, and then a 5.25 around the floor. You can see it all around the floor, and you can see we have a nice gray tone, and it pops. So with this, you have a nice sheen, and all the paint that we do on a regular basis in all these older homes is a flat paint because it hides a lot of the blemishes in the house. So one thing about that, you have to paint it every 6 to 12 months, but it's real easy. You can do it real quick with a paintbrush, and it'll hide all the flaws. So all these floors here will be sanded, and we will have these more of an ebony color. Gonna go in here. Again, you see we have all brand new 6-panel doors. We have all new trim in the bedrooms. So you have a nice sized bedroom. Looks like about a 12 by 10 bedroom with a closet. Here's a little bigger bedroom, more about a 13 by 13 spaces with 2 closets over here. You can see, but you can see we have a nice light, very modern looking color. Again, the floors will be an ebony color. So the house looks really, really good. We do doorways, everything else. So as I was mentioning, this entranceway here had a breakfast area and a dining room area, and the only way to get in the kitchen before was coming through this area. So you can see, as if you're looking right behind me here, that doorway right there was not there. So the old kitchen had a stove here, a sink here, and then right here was an elbow, and then the refrigerator was over here. So you had all this excess space that wasn't being utilized. What we did, and we've done this numerous times, we've done a brick style 18 by 18 grade tile, and we open up the hallway. What that does now is we have now a stove here, sink right above the window. Now we have a room we can put a dishwasher in here, which wasn't in here before, and more cabinets up above. Before, with the corner unit, it took away from cabinets. Now we can have a nice big 36-inch cabinet here, and you have the whole rest of this wall to be able to put cabinets in. So this kitchen has become extremely more functional, giving you more space to do things. And if you have a TV in the living room, if you have people in there, you could actually go back and forth nicely, and so you can go completely around the house with this. So it's a great option if you want to increase kitchens by moving things around a little bit, opening doorways, doing minimal things. I'm not a big fan of big structural things, but minimal things like a doorway. We actually brought this tile into this little room back here. So this ideally, for me, would be the formal dining room in here. This in here would be more like a desk or den area, as well as a small breakfast area in there. And then you have an eating room in there. So also what we did is this basement was pretty much unfinished. And what we did is, the homes in the area, I don't know if you're like most people, but what we want to do is we took the whole basement, we kind of opened it up. We actually added a bathroom right here, which gives you a whole new tub. You can see the tile we used here, a toilet, and a vanity right here. So you have a whole bathroom down here in the basement, and you have another huge bedroom over here, which is now more on a 15 by 12 basis. A walk-in closet, you can see it right behind me. It looks really nice. So this is a big bedroom, nice windows. They just need to be cleaned a little bit. All the electrical stuff is back there, so we'll put a panel over there. So we have a nice walk-in closet downstairs, a bathroom downstairs. You have a huge open area. So what we did is we pushed the bathroom, the bedroom off to the side, so we have a big area down here. We opened up this wall here, which was behind the mechanicals. Now we have a mechanical room and some storage room, which is all in one room, which is nice here. So we've opened up this. We're almost done. We have some lights here that we're gonna paint this, carpet the stairs, carpet here. We're gonna paint the floor inside here, maybe put some sticky tile. But this is a tremendous difference from what we had before. We have both a sub pump as well as a septic pump over there. So now you have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a huge living room, a huge basement, and it's the whole house is pretty much utilized for everything you have. So the house has come along great. We probably have about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks before we're done. Some power washing to the outside, some simple stuff, but the house looks fabulous. I gotta say, the guys have been doing a great job moving along. They'll do the floors in the next couple days, get the cabinets in there, and this house will be pretty much done. So wanted to give you a heads up on it. Again, the house looks fabulous. Again, my painting tips on this, always use like a satin or an eggshell as a trim, a flat on the ceiling, and a flat on the wall. I know sometimes people use more of an eggshell in the bathrooms and the kitchen because it's easier to wipe down. What I would rather tell you is get a backsplash on the back, wipe it off, use flat everywhere. So these walls are older, they're not original, and they're gonna show some blemishes because over time things aren't perfect and they have imperfections. With the imperfections, the flat paint will be very, very forgiving for you and allow you to see stuff. So hopefully this gives you some insights of what we've done here. We've given you some tips on what to do with painting and some ideas about trim and some of the design work. And not only that, we've given you some updates on another one of our projects that we've been into. So thanks for being with the Renegade Rehabber. Please subscribe to us on YouTube. Please post your comments and stuff on Facebook. And thank you for watching and being part of our Renegade Rehabber community. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.